Hey there, you YouTubers. This is Tryingtohard 1235 from TeamProxie here. I'm going to be doing a discussion now on a deck that I feel will be taking over the metagame after Storm Ragnarok as it. It is a deck that has been doing very well in Japan. And yeah, I proxied out the deck when I first heard about them doing well in Japan to see just how bad they were, and I feel that they're going to have a huge impact on our metagame. So I decided to give you all a little view on what they are. So this is Legendary 6 Samurai. I'm sure many of you have heard of them by now, but there are many who haven't. So I want to give you all a general idea of what they do. But to start us off, I just want to go through a quick little deck of them that I made. I think it's going to be the usual build that you're going to see, or something similar to this. They generally don't have a high monster count, which is something very good to know. So yeah. Kageki at 3, Kagemusha at 3, Kizan 3, Double Grandmaster, Hand, and Double Veiler, Triple Gateway, Triple United, Triple Book, Triple Sheehan Smoke Signal, Single 6 Sam United, Smashing Ground, Cold Wave, Monster Born, Darkhold, Trunade, Solemn, Double Warning, Double-Edged Sword, Torrential, Mirror Force, 7 tools. Okay. So that's just a quick run through of the deck, and for those of you who don't know what they do, I'm just going to go over some quick little, well, it's not going to be quick, but it's a good amount of stuff here for what the 6 Samurai will be doing, how to look out for them, and what you can do to stop them. Oddly enough, a lot of the stuff that you can use to stop them are probably going to be in your deck already. But, yeah. So, basically, the Legendary 6 Samurai are just like an extension of the 6 Samurai, only there are a few that have made the decks a lot faster. What they usually like to do is first turn, go into Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. What this guy does is, once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you can negate it and destroy it. If this face-up monster would be destroyed, you can destroy another 6 Samurai monster you control instead. So basically, once per turn, you can negate a spell or trap. It's really good. It wins game. And how they do that, usually, is with Kizan and Kagemusha. Kizan special summons one 6 Samurai monster from your hand. See special Kagemusha level 2 tuner, sink, boom, into Shien. So it's a really good combo. Then you have another 6 Samurai, Kizan, who is a level 4, and he can be normal summoned or special. He acts like Grandmaster because he can be special summoned from the hand if you control another 6 Samurai. But you can have multiple of him on the field, which means he can swarm really well. Then you're gonna have, your best friend Grandmaster, the 6 Samurai. It's cool, bro. Yeah, he acts like Kizan. He can be special move from the hand. They use Hand of the 6 Samurai for destruction. Basically, you distribute one 6 Samurai monster, destroy one monster on the field. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice little 1-for-1 removal. And what I have found is that they main deck Effect Veiler, and they main deck multiple because Shien will negate spells and traps, Effect Veiler will negate monster effects. So throwing in Effect Veiler is really good for them. And then they tend to have a low monster count, but quite frankly that doesn't matter because they have ridiculous amounts of search power. Gateway, if you don't know what it does, when a 6-star monster is normal or special summoned, you put 2 counters on this, and you can remove 4 just to add 1 6 Samurai from your deck to your hand. So it gets counters really fast, searches really fast, and OTKs really fast. 6 Sam United is similar. When a 6 Samurai is normal or special summon, place 1 counter on it, and you can remove any number of counters and destroy this card, and draw as many cards equal to the counters. Then you have Rhoda, because they are all warrior type monsters, so search them out through Rhoda. And something that I find to be a bit ridiculous, Sheehan Smoke Signal. It basically acts like Rhoda, only it has to be for a level 3 or a lower 6 Samurai monster. So basically, this card, along with Rhoda, makes getting these two into your hand happen like it's just so easy to get these two into your hand. So that's why you should run Smoke Signal at 3 if you're going to do this deck. But yeah, this deck can OTK really easily, and that's why they use Cold Wave and such. So watch out for this deck. Now to go on to how to stop the deck. The first card that I found that does the hugest amount of damage on this deck is Change Disappearance, because when you use it, you can hit Kagemusha, who is their main tuner of the deck, and just get rid of all of them. I've seen it make them lose games constantly. Yeah, because without Kagemusha, they can't go into Shia, and they can't do any sinking or anything, so it really hurts them a lot. So there you go. Then you have Curse Seal, the forbidden spell. Use it to hit Gateway, because Gateway is freaking broken. So you use it on the first Gateway, and then they lose all their gateways. It's pretty good. Next you have a Spell Shattering Arrow. That just destroys all face-up spell and traps, and I believe it burns your opponent for 500. I could be mistaken on that. But yeah, they're going to have a lot of face-up spells and traps with these two out on the field constantly. Oh no, sorry. Gateway, not that Smoke Signal. Gateway and United on the field. Those two little guys right there. So yeah, these two cards are truly the heart and soul of the deck, because they deck them, they search and draw power, and it's just amazing. So broken. Okay. And then a trend that has been popping up in Japan is to main at least 2 warnings, and along with a judgment. A lot of people main the 3rd warning, because you need to stop the plays. You just really need to. You need to stop that Kageki, because otherwise Gateway and United will get the counters. So warning is really good. It can also stop Gizan once he hits the field, because he can't negate counter traps. So these cards will just hurt them a lot. Okay, another card that my teammate suggested is Magic Drain. Magic Drain, I like the card a lot. It just doesn't work with me that much. But it can put your opponent in a very difficult spot, especially with this deck, because there's a lot of very important spells and traps. So you really have to know how to use that card correctly, because no matter what, it's going to be a 1-for-1 removal. Even if they discard something to negate it, but if they discard something, it's going to be something important. So either way, you're winning off of that. Let's see here. Book of Moon, I found this to work pretty well against them, because Shien can negate your Dark Hole and stuff, which are it's a pretty awesome effect there. But so I know it's a minus, but you have to waste your Book of Moon. He baits you into it, but it's really worth it, because you Book of Moon Shien, and even if they don't negate it, you still have 1 less Shien to deal with. So the Shien's face down, and you can Dark Hole and all, or just go crazy with your spells and traps, which you want to do. Let's see over here. Found Thunder King to be amazing against them, because it stops Rhoda, it stops Shien Smoke Signal, and it stops Gateway. And also he's a 1900 beater who can stop the Synchro Summon of Shien, which a lot of people forget about his second effect. I don't really get that much. He has 2 effects. Please remember that. But yeah, he's really good against them, because he can stop Gateway and Rhoda and all that stuff. And then finally, one last card that I feel like you should be using against them is Colossal Fighter, because the deck is primarily warrior monsters. So Colossal Fighter will gain a lot of attack off of it. It's pretty cool. Also, Colossal Fighter is so amazing with the Army Arm loop. I'll go into that detail later. But yeah, so yeah, just heads up for the future of the meta. Hope you guys watch this video, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. Also, on my personal channel, I have reached 50 subscribers, so I'm going to be doing a contest soon. So if you haven't subscribed to TeamProxie yet, do that. Then just comment that you want to enter on the video. I don't have it up yet, but when I do, I will post a link in this video. There's going to be some pretty cool prizes. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys.